The other day I was scrolling down Twitter and I saw that the Tom and Jerry movie came out, which I completely forgot was even a thing. And unsurprisingly, and I don't even think we can fully blame the Tom and Jerry movie for this. I just think inherently this trend of movie just doesn't work, where we put a cartoon character in the real world. They might be some of the most copy and paste genre of movies. All these types of movies just stink of some high up, out of touch executive talking amongst himself, saying, "What's the most boring, uninspired way we can make money out of said character?" And as a result, we get all these. One of my issues with these movies is the setting of them. I understand the appeal of seeing cartoon characters interact with the real world, but once we've seen it once, what else is there to see? I personally would be far more interested in seeing these cartoon universes I watched as a kid actually brought to life. I don't want to see the Smurfs running around New York, Times Square. Show me what their mushroom villagers and shit look like. But honestly, the most egregious part of these movies is the boring ass humans we have to deal in every single one of them. Any moment not spent with the title character is the most boring meat and potato shit I've ever seen. We go through the exact same arc with these white boys in every movie. The person is having relationship problems and our character shows up and causes some wacky scenarios for poor Brian over here. Eventually he'll get mad and kick out the cartoon character, his girlfriend will get mad and leave for whatever stupid reason, and then good old Garrett will not only save our titular character, but also his relationship. Every movie is just basically the exact same plot, but just with a different beloved character from our childhoods just forced into it. Now you might be saying to yourself, "Cameron, you're being a real negative Nancy right now." And to that I'd say, hold on just a second, and don't call me Shirley. Because there's actually a few movies I think that break this curse. Detective Pikachu, whether or not you think is a good movie, I believe is a good example of how these movies can be more interesting. It's hard to deny when watching Detective Pikachu that it's not just cool to see. As kids, a lot of us love Pokemon. We imagine what it'd be like to live in this world, and now we get to watch it unfold in front of us. And when we inevitably have to spend time with the human character, it's cool and fun because we're experiencing this whole new world through them and with them. Or look at Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Instead of asking, what if blank character was real, it asks, what if cartoon characters coexisted with humans? Which, come on, which idea sounds far more interesting than the other one? Before this video ends, it would be criminally irresponsible for me not to mention what is truly the crown jewel of these types of movies. Paddington is a perfect movie, despite the fact that it follows some of the issues discussed earlier. It takes place in a real city and has human characters that take him in, but there's one clear distinction about Paddington. He is the focus of the movie. It's actually about Paddington. And even though it may take place in London, it's all Paddington's world. And baby, we're just living in it.